Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and today's weather hazard briefing is for Monday, December 20th. Seeing a few scattered snow showers this morning, kind of tapering off around the Sun Valley and eastern Highlands, with some more active weather beginning Wednesday as a predominantly widespread snow event through the Christmas weekend. Some key points we're going to focus on this morning. Do have a few of those scattered morning snow showers continuing in both the Central Mountains and eastern Highlands. Generally, accumulation staying fairly light. Down towards the Sun Valley area, up towards Stanley, did see about 1 to 4 inches of snow through yesterday, so definitely a little bit more than what was expected, but starting to see that kind of taper down throughout the day. Quiet weather pattern is expected through Tuesday, with a kind of a general warming trend in place up until the active weather is going to be beginning towards that Wednesday-Thursday time frame. So could see highs climbing up into the upper 30s to low 40s in our lower elevations. Active winter weather pattern is expected to begin for Wednesday as a predominantly long-duration snow event, becoming moderate to heavy at times, especially in the higher elevations above 6,000 feet. Do have a chance for some afternoon rain Thursday as the bulk of the precipitation does arrive with that first push. Mainly chances for that in the eastern Magic Valley and Snake River Plain. Expecting some gusty winds as well Thursday, and behind that cold front we are going to see some colder temperatures for Friday and beyond. Some favorable southwest moisture flow is especially good in the central mountains, with highest snow totals with this event generally going to be in much of our higher elevation zones. That's the central mountains, eastern highlands, and southeast highlands. A look at the satellite from this morning just shows some upper level clouds kind of streaming overhead, and a little bit of low stratus hanging on in the upper Snake River Plain out towards the eastern highlands, and just again those few scattered snow showers. Look at the weather risk outlook matrix. Main thing today is just going to be those early morning snow showers for those northern and eastern locations, and generally kind of a break in the action for Tuesday. Light precipitation is expected to arrive throughout the day on Wednesday, with some higher totals, especially up in the central mountains. And looking towards Thursday, that's going to be the bulk of the precipitation as it gets here. Going to be a predominantly snow event for everybody. Again, that chance of some afternoon rain kind of mixing in, and when those temperatures climb to right around the upper 30s to low 40s, but it's going to be raining snow to moderate snow for pretty much everyone else. For Friday, we're going to be expecting much of the same continued snow and generally some breezy winds on the backside of it. Look at our current watches, warnings, and advisories. Nothing issued for down here in southeast Idaho, but look further north and east. Do some winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories in effect. Temperatures today, it's going to be a rather cold start, especially out towards the Mud Lake area in single digits, but pretty much everyone's going to be in the teens to low 20s, warming up today into the upper 20s to low 40s. And for your Tuesday, things again look pretty consistent, so temperatures are going to be kind of generally warming up through Wednesday and Thursday, with temperatures again in the upper 20s to low 40s. And Wednesday, this is when we're going to be kind of starting to see some of that precipitation work into the area. Temperatures again going to warm by a few degrees, so we're still in the about upper 20s to low 40s. Start to see some of those accumulations, especially in the central mountains. And Thursday, this is probably going to be the warmest day of the week, so getting close to 45 degrees out towards Burley for high temperatures, but everyone's going to be pretty much hovering right around that freezing mark as temperatures rapidly cool down Thursday evening. As far as looking at those snowfall totals, Thursday is right now looking like to be the heaviest day of the week so far, so kind of at least tracking a little bit more widespread, moderate to heavy precipitation, especially in the higher elevations. And kind of looking at some preliminary totals for Wednesday and Thursday. Generally central mountains, eastern highlands, southeast highlands, just favoring the kind of higher terrain, especially further up above 7,000 feet. As far as some winter products may be issued later this week, we'll kind of be nailing down a little bit more on that timing and amounts as we get closer to the event. And for Friday, temperatures do cool off by about 10 to 15 degrees, so we're going to be seeing highs only in the mid-20s to mid-30s. And here's a look at some of the probabilities. So this is through 5 p.m. Friday, so Christmas Eve, kind of looking at what we're going to be seeing for snow. So much of the forecast area, close to 100% chance of at least seeing an inch of snow. So as far as that white Christmas probability, it's looking fairly well on that front. And moving up the scale, now we're looking at 6 inches. Mainly those totals are going to be confined to those higher elevation zones, so outside the Snake River Plain and eastern Magic Valley. And again, up towards 12 inches. Central Mountains are favored with this event, so we're definitely going to see some higher snow totals up there, with increasing confidence for a widespread moderate to heavy snow event. And looking further east, again, the Bear River Range up through the Big Holes and through the eastern highlands, again, seeing that chance for the heavier precipitation likely. And again, for approaching that 2-foot mark, 18 inches, still looking pretty good in the central mountains, especially in those higher terrain out towards Galena Summit and the Tetons, but as far as everything else, well below that. And in summary today, we just had a few of those scattered morning snow showers in the central mountains and eastern highlands. General accumulations are staying pretty light, if any, and that quiet weather pattern is going to continue through Tuesday, with a warming trend in place. An active winter weather pattern is expected to begin for Wednesday with a long-duration snow event, becoming more moderate to heavy at times in their higher elevations, with a possible chance for some afternoon rain Thursday in both the eastern Magic Valley and Snake Plain. Gusty winds Thursday are expected to bring some colder temperatures for Friday and beyond, getting right back down to where we should be for this time of year in the low 30s to mid 30s. And then the favorable southwest flow in this event favors the central mountains for seeing the highest snow totals, and it's still going to be seeing those higher totals as well in the eastern and southeast highlands. And that wraps up your weather briefing for today, Monday, December 20th. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Monday.